Hi everyone, I wanted to do this video today because Symbolism is escalating once more. Primarily with the Doctor Who episodes that aired on BBC One in the UK on Saturday night. This Extremists episode. Now, it had an awful lot of symbolism in this episode. Primarily, quite a lot of stuff that the Grokked One usually goes on about, including the Pope, the Vatican, and even the Hadron Collider. I mean, here it says the Vault prisoner is revealed as the Doctor faces the ultimate truth in Doctor Who's Extremists. Right, this is Doctor Who spoilers now, so if you don't want to hear them, turn the video off. Right, basically the Vault prisoner is the Master, or Missy, or whatever you want to call him or her. But the whole point is, V for Vault, V for Vatican, the V for the fifth age of the Bible coming. The V for the fifth angel known as Satan. Basically, the Master represents Satan. She was locked in the vault, just like Satan is locked in the pit. Remember, I think the Doctor said something about locking her in the vault for 1,000 years, just like Jesus locks Satan in the pit for 1,000 years. I don't know, I might be wrong there, but I swear I heard him say something along those lines anyway. Basically, this episode was all about forbidden knowledge in a forbidden library. Just like the Illuminati and Freemasons have forbidden knowledge in real life that the general public isn't allowed to know about. So basically, the Doctor had to read this bit of text that was called Veritas. Again, the V for the fifth age. Right. Now I'm going to show you various people who represent this Revelation 12 woman. See how she wears white for heaven? Right, this is the first person here, this new character in the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. See how she wears white for heaven and blue for Israel, Jacob, and Jesus? Then this opera singer in Britain's Got Talent, Leah Barneville, she represents the Revelation 12 woman as well. She's wearing white for heaven there. But that red is for the vesture of red that Jesus wears at the end times. This is another person on Britain's Got Talent that represents that Rev 12 woman, where she's wearing white for heaven. And then this bloke's also wearing white for heaven as well. This could be to do with the 7 golden candlesticks. I mean, I know those ones aren't golden, but again, they're red for the vesture of red that Jesus wears at the end times. So, see the black behind her for the darkness coming? Then see how those people are dressed as clowns right there? That's to represent this clown here. This clown represents Satan. The 5 for the fifth angel and the fifth age. See symbolism of these vaccines and injections is rising. What with the Alice Tetch virus in Gotham being injected into certain people. And of course, in my previous videos, I've gone on about William's virus in the Americans. That was also an injection at one point or another. And even also that recent Channel 4 program about Donald Trump, where it showed like somebody dressed up as Donald Trump and he was holding a vaccine, aka an injection. So yeah, I mean, see how that represents the eagle of Revelation 12 right there. And then that fire represents the fiery pits of hell. Catherine Jenkins, she represents the Rev 12 woman, just like Marilyn Monroe does. See how she's wearing white for heaven? And the blue on the floor for Jesus. And then black in the background for the darkness. See, the darkness is coming after her. That's why it's behind her. Just like it's behind her there, see? There's even the blue for Jesus. So, that is why Catherine Jenkins is dressed as Marilyn here and here. Because they both represent her. See how this woman's wearing white for heaven? Because she also represents that Revelation 12 woman. That's why she's got blonde hair, just like Catherine Jenkins and Marilyn Monroe. See how this opera group is called Angelicus Celtus? Angel. Just like this woman is an angelic woman. Well, that's another thing. Like, angels usually wear white, and they usually have white wings. So that could be another reason why both of these women are wearing white. Because white represents light. See that V for the fifth age and the fifth angel? Well, it's also V for viruses as well. That's why this guy in the hazmat suit is here. Because, like, usually when there's viruses, like, stuff has to be put into quarantine and sometimes even people. See? The fire being inches away from her represents the fiery beast, Satan, coming after her. See week 5 for the fifth age? Another point, Leah, Catherine Jenkins, and Angelicus Celtus, they're all opera singers because they all represent this woman. It doesn't matter whether they wanted to be opera singers from day one or not. The point is, it's destiny. It's meant to happen. Look, there's blue behind her. Just like there's blue behind her, see? Because God have mercy on us all. See, just like the blue sky and the blue sea that matches her blue dress. Or skirt, or whatever the bloody hell you want to call it. And then the film comes out on May 26th for the 6th age. Jesus' golden age, when we'll be peaceful with him in heaven. See that they're in a boat that represents the ship of souls that leaves for heaven. So this is the 5th age here when we leave. And then, obviously, the date of May 26th. That's when we'll be in heaven for the 6th age. Like, in the 6th age, Jesus would have already cast Satan back into the pit during the 5th age. Well, let's just be clear about this, right? Literally, Jesus casts Satan back into the pit at the end of the 5th age. Because during the 5th age, Satan runs rampant on the earth, like at the start of it and in the middle of it. Like, basically, Pirates of the Caribbean 5 is coming out, and also Transformers 5 is coming out. So it's 5 for the 5th age. Like, there's such thing as the 7th age. Well, probably not, because the chances are everything will reset again back to the beginning. So it'll start off like with the 1st age again. But the point is, see how it goes 5, 6, 7. Like, see, Jack's head is going to get cut, just like Grievous head Winter the Beast. And then see how there's even a V there for the 5th age. See? So, I mean, like, before the 6th age can begin, Jesus needs to lock Satan in that pit. Because otherwise, it will never begin. But, it will definitely begin, because there's no stopping it. Like, you and me are just mere mortals. We have no chance of stopping Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit. And why would you want to, anyway? I mean, there are those on the earth who would want to stop them, like ISIS, but they can't. See, the V, the witch, is coming. Just like the woman of wickedness. Just like the Mummy in the new Mummy film. And even just like Missy in Doctor Who. Also, just like Theresa May. Because you know how Theresa May's in London at the moment. Just like the new Mummy film, like part of it is set in London. Westminster terror attack in real life represents just like the Mummy attacking Westminster in the Mummy film.
Everything you can. Center did harvest and weaponize the lass of Irish you recovered from William. They named it Variant V. For Vitali.